Okay, so yo guys, apparently Mini Lad came out with an apology, but real quick I want to say there's probably going to be background noise, and also the mic quality is not going to be as good because I did not bring my mic with me today. I'm at my cousin's, but apparently Mini Lad put out an apology. I never made a video on Mini Lad when I was planning to. Today, I found out he put out an apology, so I'm just going to make a video on the apology, but we're pretty much going to react to this in a way, but I really don't forgive him at all. I mean, I guess we're going to watch this apology and see what happens. But right now, I really don't forgive him for what he did. He admitted to doing it. And yeah, I guess we'll just see how this goes.
Hey guys, I want to talk about a lot of the stuff that's been going on online lately, whether it's through YouTube or Twitter or places like that. I've been reading a lot of your guys' comments as well, and I wanted to formally address everything. But as well as address everything, I want to talk about a lot of the rumors that are out there and debunk some of them too.
Okay, so first off, he's going to say he's going to be debunking some things, but I'm assuming this is about his, we're just going to say his love for children, okay? Because I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube, even though I'm not even monetized yet. But for his love for children, he says he's going to be debunking some things. I don't know what else he's talking about, but if he's going to be trying to debunk what happened, he already admitted to what happened and what he did, so I don't know what he's planning on to debunking now. But, I mean, I guess we'll just see.
Some time has passed and I've had time to reflect on everything and get a grand scope of everything that's been going on. I wanted to set the record straight. After this all came out, I did make a statement on this over on my Twitter, but now I think is the correct time to sit down and make a video addressing it. The first thing that I wanted to talk about with these allegations is I've never physically met them before, nor have I physically abused anybody across the board.
But you admitted to doing it. And also, I think you didn't meet them physically, but you did do something to them mentally. Either way, wherever you want to put it, you did something wrong. You admitted to it, and you're going to admit to it. Oh my God, this is the worst apology I think I've ever heard. Let's get back into it.
I want to make people aware of that because those are serious allegations and I wanted to put those rumors to bed. The next point that I wanted to bring up that I've seen is people wondering why I went back to Northern Ireland or what the reason that I went home to Northern Ireland was. The main reason and the only reason is that I wanted to see my family.
How can we be sure of that, though, Mini Lad? Just going by off of what you're saying, you're making no sense. After saying that you did something and admitting to it, you cannot say that you went somewhere just to see your family. We all know you did something wrong, and you need to own up to it.
With that, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is therapy. I outlined it in my original tweet back in June at the bottom saying that I will be working on myself and I will be attending therapy from now and on into the future, and a lot of people deem that to be untrue, but I wanted to be here on record saying that since then I have been going to therapy every single week and I will continue to go to therapy every single week.
Okay, so first off, I cut out a little bit of the video. He was pretty much talking about how he went to see his family, so pretty much it was just going to be me saying the same thing again, which I didn't want to, but he's talking about how he went to therapy, but have you even thought about the kids that you showed your little wee-wee to that have to go to therapy because of what you did? You're kind of hypocritical, you know that, right? You're talking about how you need to go to therapy because of what you did, yet you made other kids have to go to therapy because of what you did. You can't justify that you did something good or bad. You did something bad, obviously. Those kids had to go to therapy, just like you do. You probably are going to therapy, telling your therapist, and your therapist is like, yeah, we're going to need to call the FBI on this guy. Like, come on, dude. The other kids have therapy too, because of you.
Hey guys, I wanted to add this little bit on here at the end up as there's been some new stuff come out on Twitter, and with this situation, I just wanted to address it head on. The situation with the other two people that I said on Twitter was a situation where my behavior was unacceptable, and I understand that, and I will continue to strive to do better. This new person has come out, has talked about a camp that I did called Camp 17, where it was myself and two other YouTubers where we had a summer camp where for a few days we got to hang out with some fans. This is a summer camp where I was only around people for maybe about an hour a day. I was staying off campus at a different hotel and everything was securely monitored. This person is accusing me of a few things, so I would like to go through each point individually and debunk them respectively. The first one is a photo that has come out with me and the two other YouTubers that are there, where a picture of us holding her in the air has come out. This is a photo taken during a meet and greet at the very end of the summer camp. This is a situation where people are able to come in, they're able to get a photo, they're able to get one or two things signed, and then they move on. During this, she said that I asked to pick her up. For the photo, she asked if myself and the other YouTubers could hold her up for the photo.
Okay, you guys. So I did change rooms, and also if he keeps talking about the same thing, I'm gonna cut that part of the video out. If you want to see the full video, it will be in the link in the description. But if he keeps saying the same things about the same things, I cut it out. But how do we know that again for sure? I would like to see some evidence from what you say, because who knows? You could just be saying all that. You know what I mean? Like he could just be like, "Oh, she told us to pick her up, and I did what she wanted me to do, and yeah. How would we know that for sure, mini lad? I mean, you got tons of evidence, and you admitted to doing things you weren't supposed to. So, in my mind right now, I don't believe you. I believe you asked to pick her up. I really don't care either way. Like that's just a picture, but it's still about what you did yourself, no matter about the picture or not. It's funny how you still haven't addressed your text messages yet about about you talking to these little kids.
So what she's saying here is untrue. The second point she brings up is that I sat too close to her and her friends. This part's quite confusing because everyone sat next to everyone else as a part of regular scheduled programming. At no point was any of us unmonitored, as myself, the other YouTubers that were there, also the fans that were there, but there were also adults there and counselors there monitoring everything. So at no point during this entire summer camp was anybody unsupervised. The third point they bring up is they claim that I call them cute and pretty. This is completely fabricated, and I did not say this. This is untrue. Like I said in the previous point, at all times during this camp, we were surrounded by camp workers and counselors to ensure the safety of myself and ensure the safety of them and ensure the safety of everyone else. At all times, they could hear everything that I was saying, so this could not have happened.
Okay, so first off about your second point, you sitting too close to them is a possibility. It's not like no adult couldn't have seen you, and all that. And also, if adult did see you, obviously, you'd be in prison right now. Secondly, about your second thing, you can call someone cute and pretty. A counselor's not going to be like, oh, he called him cute and pretty. Illegal! Like, they're not going to do that. Like, I don't think that anyone would actually do that. But, you're just really making no sense, bro. Like, I don't understand this. You still haven't brought up the whole sending pictures part.
For me, I've always wanted to use my platform for good. I've always wanted to portray a positive message here. And I know that there's nothing I can say right now that will change your guys' minds, and that's okay. But I hope looking forward to the future that whether it's in the coming weeks or the coming months or the coming years, that what I say right now, you can take as the truth. And what I say is this: I will be better. I will continue to use my platform for good. I want this space, this channel, this area to be somewhere that people can come in and feel welcomed and they can leave with a smile on their face and be happy. That's all that I want. I'm going to continue to grow and continue to work on myself and admit when I'm wrong. But here at the end, I wanted to address the new stuff that's coming out and stick up for myself by telling the truth. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Be safe out there. I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Okay, so for the final part, another thing I wanted to say was, again, that I've actually said already, he has not addressed the part where he talked to the little kids, which is funny because he said that he admitted to it. So all he talked about was this dumb little camp and how he wanted to clear the air when he hasn't cleared anything. Also, I was actually looking at his comments earlier, and some kids actually was like, oh no, he's good, he's a good guy, good, whenever he isn't. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I don't know why that's the end of the video, why he didn't address anything. If he probably would have addressed something, maybe it would have been a bit better for him. But another thing, he said he's going to try to be better. First off, I doubt that. Secondly, he said that he was going to admit everything that he said that he did. He didn't. He pretty much just admitted about something about a dumb camp and some other stuff. Nothing to do with sending pictures. So obviously, worst freaking apology ever. Well, guys, after that note, I'll see you guys next time. If I hear more news about this guy, I'm definitely making a video on him because he's just a weird kid lover. But see you guys next time. Peace.